Guys, they said Ooni of Ife's eldest sister allegedly slammed Olori 2face, and she also called her a wolf in sheep clothing. And all this is because of what we are hearing recently about Olori 2face involvement in Queen Naomi's pregnancy saga. You know that only recently there was this news making rounds on social media that Queen Naomi is pregnant, and they said that almost cost Kabiyesi his throne, that it put Kabiyesi up for dragging by the elders, especially those who have been fighting so hard to ensure that Queen Naomi did not return back to Kabiyesi, or because of the fact that their mission in the palace is not a good one. So they said Olori 2face, she is very much aware that in as much as Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi is meeting, Kabiyesi is showing Queen Naomi so much love and affection. But one thing that is capable of costing Kabiyesi the throne is if Queen Naomi gets pregnant now, and at the end of the day they find out that Kabiyesi is responsible without finishing that ritual that they needed to do, because they said there is this 13 rituals that Queen Naomi carried out with Kabiyesi while they were getting married. So all the rituals will have to be done again for cleansing before she will be allowed back into the palace and into Kabiyesi's life for good. And a lot of people are saying that this case now is very, very serious, because that last time that they said Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi was seen together in Akure during the unveiling of Ojaja Park, they said it caused so much problem for Kabiyesi. You know that Kabiyesi loves Queen Naomi so much. Sometimes he feels kind of victim because of the love that he has for Queen Naomi. So, and that is why you keep hearing that right now, that Kabiyesi is doing everything within his power just to make sure that his relationship with Queen Naomi is completely restored by trying to finish the rituals that they are supposed to do. Even though some elders, the Oloris, are trying to frustrate that ritual just to make sure that there is always one story or the other why a particular ritual will not go through. Because the other day they said Iyanifa was preparing for the ninth, I think it's the ninth ritual. No, they said it's the full moon ritual. That full moon ritual, three must be done. They have done one already, and it is remaining two. And before the end of the month, because the full moon is always the end of the month. So before the end of the month, they used to prepare a whole lot waiting for the month, waiting for the full moon. So while Iyanifa was planning to prepare some agent of darkness was sent to go and disrupt things for her, so that at the end of the day they will say, hey, the gods have rejected the rituals again, just like they have been doing all this while until Iyanifa came. So Olori 2face already know that the ritual have not been completed, and she know that if the elders got to know that Queen Naomi is pregnant and the pregnancy is for Kabiyesi, that the elders would drag Kabiyesi to shred, even to the point that they might even make him to forget about Queen Naomi. And that was why they said during that period that Queen Naomi was in detention, they said she fainted in detention, for real, allegedly. But then Olori 2face now paid some bloggers. They said she paid some blogger. Nobody paid me, or even though I carried that news, nobody paid me. Some of you will come and say, hey, you have been paid to come and do this, do that. Nobody is paying me for anything. I'm telling you. not even Queen Naomi, not even anybody. Nobody is paying me. But the information have it that Olori 2face paid some bloggers to be carrying the news that the reason Queen Naomi fainted that day in detention is because she is pregnant. That they carried out some tests on her and find out that she is pregnant. And this is capable of bringing problem to Kabiyesi. Reason is because everyone knows that Queen Naomi cannot meet with another man because of the ritual that was carried out on her. And none of those rituals has been kind of removed from her and all of that. So she cannot meet with another man. And that is why everybody will come and tell you with their full chest that if Queen Naomi is pregnant for real, that it is for Kabiyesi. Even the elders are aware of that. So Olori 2face keep spreading that news through the bloggers that she paid. I also saw the video, and after I see it like 2-3 times, I also carried the video. So a lot of us are guilty of it, like I will always say. But now is we are now telling you the genesis of that news. So now that Blow Blow, because Blow Blow overheard her telling someone on the phone how she paid bloggers, and they said Blow Blow recorded her and shared the news to, and they sent the voice note to Kabiyesi. Now that Blow Blow is having problem with Olori 2face, and they said when Kabiyesi's eldest sister got that audio, she was so mad at Olori 2face, and they said she warned her, asking her, what kind of a person are you? This minute you are preaching the gospel, the next minute you are working against a woman that did not do anything to you, because we all know that Queen Naomi did not do anything to any of these women. They said the woman told her that if at the end of the day she find out that this information is true and it is coming from you, that she's not going to keep quiet though, like Kabiyesi is always doing, that they will make sure that you pay for it dearly. And it is high time she starts putting them in their places. Even though some people are saying, you and your sister, did you not play your own role during the time? They say this lady in question, Kabiyesi's elder sister, there was never a time she was against Queen Naomi. But you know that because they move in uniform, as in with her and the other sisters, people believe that whatever the other sisters does, that she is part of it. They say she is never part of it. As a matter of fact, God have even used Queen Naomi to save her from a situation she never knew that she was going to survive. So there is never a day, from what we are hearing, that she is against Queen Naomi, allegedly. And they say she have come out even before to come and debunk it when people were saying that she and her sisters are the one that did not make Queen Naomi's marriage to work with Kabiyesi. And they say she have promised Olori 2face that let it not be true, because if it is true, that she's going to deal with her in a way that she will never believe it. Allegedly, don't forget that they are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace. Always bear that in mind. Okay, thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.